Hey there peeps, Mimi here and welcome back to DanMachi Memoria Freese. And today we're going to talk about something I've been kind of procrastinating because it is April 30th. And because it is April 30th, there is an area in the shop that resets. So in the item shop, in the little shop, there is a Seiros and dulb exchange, which you get these by selling your extra bonds. And so when you sell your extra bonds, you get these little crystal things. Mainly these little white ones you get for lower units, and you can exchange for a variety of items. And because today is April 30th, it's going to reset tonight or tomorrow. I don't know how the timing is going to work. So we're going to do this. As you saw, I didn't have enough. I had like 94, but I'm going to show you how to sell your extra bonds. So when you come over here to settings, you go to inventory. Go to inventory and then you go and select bond from here, and you can see all the bonds that you have. And I suggest that you only do this for the ones that you have more than 5, because actually if you have less than 5, you're not allowed to sell them. It won't let you. But like, let's say like here I have a whole bunch of this random bell. I can sell them. It lets you sell them all, but just try to sell enough that you still have 5 in case you want to limit break them, even though you might not want to later on. But I mean, might as well sell all you can. So but make sure that you leave yourself with 5. And Jackson Lee, thank you so much for that subscription on YouTube. Madam, yeah. And so you just, oh my gosh, I got so many Rivieras during my poll. It was not funny. And actually, not thinking about it, I don't know if this video is going to come out tonight, but it might come back, may come out tomorrow, or eventually. But this is true for every month. The things in the Seiros and dulb shop do only last for the calendar month. So I do suggest that any bonds that you have extra, go ahead and sell them. It's not like you can have the same unit twice. So really, any X's are just taking up space, quite literally. And I am actually going through and selling all of these because I want to see how much we end up with, because I kind of thought maybe I wouldn't get too much out of it after selling them all. But let's see what we do. For here, oh my gosh, and this is just from not paid polls yet so far. Oh yeah, it was one too few. And oh, this is also making me realize how many I have of all of these. There's so many units. 2 here. 2. Let's see, 5. Oh, here's 1. 3 over here. Why can't I have an excess of bonds of the units that I want? Caddy Earth 3. 2. 5. Oh, look, I can max limit break this Chloe. Not that I would, but Okay, so 4 here. This random lady. 1 over here. 2. Yes, yeah, so it gives me a warning. The bond above a 3-star has been selected. Do you want to sell it? Yes, because we have an excess. And we just got more white ones. Here we can get 1. The black crystals, you can only get them from the 4 stars and above, which is kind of sad. But, it is what it is. But you do get more of the white crystals for doing these 3 stars. So, and that's actually all the ones that I have. If I wanted, oh, it does let me sell these. So apparently, if I were to sell 4-star, it would give me white crystals and the black crystals, but we're not doing that. We want to keep these. But I do find interesting that it wouldn't let me sell some of the other ones that weren't above 5. So like this one, the Adventurer Bond for this bell, because it's under 4, it won't let me sell it. which is kind of interesting. So, but anyways, we ended up at 316 of the white crystals. I'm assuming they're the Seiros. And I'm going to click on this. What I'm going to do here is going to buy some of the things on the shop, actually one item in the shop, and that is going to be the 2-star gacha ticket. Because, so the difference between the 3-star and the 2-star is you're guaranteed a 2-star or you're guaranteed a 3-star. But the difference is, well, actually there's the one thing that is similar on both is there is still, I think, a 3% chance that you can get a 4-star unit. So they both have that same chance, and you can get more 2-star tickets. So for the cost of 5 2-star tickets, I would get 1 3-star. So we're gonna get all of the 2-star tickets possible, which is 10, and you'll see that I'm gonna be using 100 of the crystals. And we're exchanging them. Now I have 10 crystals. Other things in the shop that if you were, as you pull a lot, you'll have a lot of these items. I'm going to be saving my excess for the rollover so I can buy the other 10 for May, and I'll be pulling them all at the same time in one of my next videos. If you haven't checked out my giveaway video, please do so. I'm giving away some iTunes and Google Play gift cards, so I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this video and at the description of this video, so make sure you check it out. It's a great opportunity for everybody that isn't able to spend money in the game, or you want a little push. So in my opinion, knowing this, the odds of getting a 4-star is the same on both a 3-star and 2-star ticket. The fact that you get more chance of the 2-star ticket makes it worth it. And 3 stars are great and all, but they are more common than the 4 stars. So I'm gonna go with those. I am not gonna spend 500 of the little crystals on the 3-star tickets, unless I had a ton and a half like overboard. I would do it then. Also, you can buy Hero Fauna for 100 crystals, but you just saw that after selling a good deal of them, I only got 300 of the crystals, so this isn't worth it, in my opinion. You can farm, easily 8 in a half an hour during the Fauna quest on Sundays, using the key. So that is much better off than using your bonds for this. If I had a ton and a half of the crystals, oh, Jonah, thank you so much for the follow on my Twitch. Meow. And if I had more, I would not hesitate to get prison bonds, or for the adventure or assist, or even the gacha tickets. But whenever I get to that point that I have too many 4 stars, we will talk about that. But if you do have an excess of any of the crystal currencies, it is a good thing to either get the 4-star tickets or the bonds. Although for the cost of 3 bonds, you can pull 3 4 stars. So you could get more 4 stars, or you can limit break the one you want. So it's a balance. But as always, it is your game, and you just have to consider what's gonna help you. If you have a +4 sparkling eyes and you are between a ticket and the prison bond, I would go with the prison bond in a heartbeat, because +5 eyes, beautiful. And for those that don't know, the prison bonds, they allow you to limit break any 4-star unit, kind of like the gold bonds that we had in the event previously. The gold bonds only work for 3 stars. Oh, Agent Beds, thank you so much for that subscription on YouTube. Meow meow. The gold bonds only work for 3 stars. They probably work for 2 stars as well, but the prison bonds work for 4 stars. And then there are the star bonds, which are currently in the Kino event, and the star bonds specifically work for time limited units, not just the Kino ones. Any unit that is considered time limited, which you can find on their name over in the album. So for example, the beautiful Mummy Hestia, the mummy goddess Hestia, you can see on her name it says time limited. So if I had her, just one, I could use a star bond to +1 her. So those bonds are that you can get, the prison bonds, gold bonds, star bonds. They come in very handy for any unit that you're trying to increase and limit break further, because in case you're not lucky to get a ton of them. But that is basically it. So we've talked about selling excess bonds, what to buy in the shop, what do bonds do, and what is worth it in the shop. But as always, consider what's most important to you in your game and what's going to help you advance further and how far you want to go. Like somebody just told me today, are you just gonna are you gonna go do things halfway, or are you gonna go full on? Probably not. It's me paraphrasing, but basically you do what you want for how much you want to, time and energy you want to invest in this game. And it's a great game. So make sure you check the video for the giveaway and comment, like, and subscribe on it so you can be entered into the raffle, which will be on May 7th, a Monday on stream. So thank you all so very much for watching, and until next time, meow meow.